Wow, we are a day, 24 hours away from the biggest boxing story of the year. Are you excited? Because I am excited. Usyk is going head to head with Tyson Fury once again. After Usyk victory in their last meeting, the last match saw Usyk landing 10 consecutive punches on Tyson Fury, and yet was not able to knock Tyson Fury out. And Usyk won that night. I am sure he won that night based on that 9th round performance. Because the match was a very close fight. Of course, I really believe that the fight was very close and either of them have almost equivalent chances of winning. The fight can go either way, but I think Fury won the fight slightly. And this is the thing about today boxing. You know, sometimes even the judges make this mistake. People make this mistake also. Viewers at home, they look at a moment rather than the whole overall performance of the night. When you record that match, the only thing that a lot of people remember is the 1-9 where Usyk was disturbing Fury with those combinations. For me, Fury was a better boxer in that fight with a small edge ahead of Usyk. And don't get me wrong, it's not much. I just said small. I believe that Fury landed more, and also Fury was a bit better boxer during the first encounter. And I'm not throwing this away. Usyk also fought a very, very good fight. You have to give credit to the Ukrainian fighter. But you know, boxing is judged per round. It's not judged per moment. It's judged per round. And I think that, of course, Usyk had that round 9. But of course, you do not use a moment to judge a 12-round boxing match. A round should not determine a fight of 12 rounds. But here we have is May 18 of this year when both of them first encounter for the undisputed world heavyweight champion of the world. And we are also having a rematch that same year. It's like a miracle in modern day boxing, isn't it? Because we are in an age where a lot of fighters are ducking each other. Kudos to these great fighters for giving us 2 great performers same year. And this is one of the things we are looking forward to see more of in today's boxing. So how does the next 24 hours play out? This has been a question that a lot of people have in mind and have been trying to answer. But I think that we will see Usyk in his rabbit movement, coming in with his switching between the orthodox and the southpaw boxing techniques that he's very good at. Usyk is a very, very dangerous and a very technical fighter. You must give that to him. But we all know what happens doing rematch with Fury. We saw what happened during his rematch with Wilder. I think that same thing might happen again during the rematch with Usyk, because you remember the last time Wilder also won, even though it was a draw. He went home with the belts, but it was controversial. It was a controversial winning, and I think that Fury might come back also to prove that same point once again. The best version of Fury I have seen is the version of Fury against Deontay Wilder 2. That version of Fury was unstoppable, a disaster, a menace to the world of boxing. And this time around, Fury is coming for vengeance, same vengeance that he did against Deontay Wilder. And I think that he's well equipped, he's more equipped, and also he's in a better shape, better training camp to pull up the victory. I have always had Usyk winning the rematch any day, anytime, until recently, looking at the determination of Fury and his record when it comes to a rematch. He kept saying, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. And looking at how close the first match was, I really believed him, because that first match he was actually landing good uppercuts on Usyk, but I don't know why he's not tactically following that up with some combinations. And I think that if he wants a victory this time around, he has to do that. He has to not just throw those uppercuts, but also come with a KO. The first time he was coming to outbox Usyk, but right now it's not really more about outboxing Usyk, it's about halting him first before thinking of outboxing him. Looking at the work that Fury has put on this rematch, which he could not put on in the first time because he was injured, he has a tear. The match should have taken place, I think, February. The match was shifted to May because of the injury he had, and I also think that injury probably might have affected some of his training programs, which Usyk also was preparing more better for. Like I said, I see Usyk being KO'd, but I hope I'm wrong, because Usyk is also a great fighter. He's one of those fighters for me that deserve not to be KO'd, but also to have a very more fantastic legacy in the world of boxing, looking at what he has done for the sport. I love something about Usyk. I love how that he has been able to find that peaceful, dancing, fun part of boxing to improve himself. He's working more to become a better athlete than a better puncher. You can see him going skydiving, dancing, going to bathing in cold, just trying to be more flexible, and that's the advantage he has. That flexibility against heavier boxers is really to his advantage, because he will be able to move twice as fast as them. When I look at his boxing, his training match sometimes, I'm just like, I think that this guy is actually dancing with the wave. He's just dancing with the boxing wave and trying to improve on his sharpness and his agility. But as we say in boxing, may the best man win. I wish two of them the best of luck. looking forward to the match tonight along with you guys, as we are going to witness history once again. Catch you for a review after the fight, and we'll be able to analyze what two of them did better. And at the end of the day, there's positive, there's negative, there's loser, there's victor in the boxing match. And yeah, may the best side win, I've said, and I hope to see you guys later. Thank you.